So our goal for today, we're gonna try to get to the top of these sand dunes. Dolly girl, come on, you can do it.
Poor Dolly is refusing to go down. So we are at St. Elmo's, Colorado's best preserved ghost towns.
Is that the ghost? Good morning. Today we are going to St. Elmo's, which is a haunted ghost town. So together we are going to see how exactly haunted this place really is. Goodbye, mountains. You were very pretty at this point of view, but we will see you shortly, or continuously, or however we see you. So here we are. We are at St. Elmo.
So we are at St. Elmo's. This is the America, or maybe Colorado's, one of them, best preserved ghost towns. So this was a mining town. It was a mining town in the 1800s. So I don't know if this was just like a Southern California thing, but gold mining history was like very heavily embedded into our curriculum. So we were obsessed with the gold rush. So it's kind of interesting to be here because this mining town, apparently they found like $60 million worth of gold here. And there was like a railroad that came through here, and then they shut the railroad down, and that basically kind of like made the town disappear. So a few people still live here, but it's now preserved and you can like take tours and stuff. I guess this is the end of the road.
But I think the tours only operate in the summertime because there's a whole bunch of like jet skiers here and like jet skis. Like this one looks like it's been parked here.
Jet ski?
Sorry, not jet skis. I mean snowmobiles or sleds or snow machines, whatever people call them nowadays. Everything is closed up and boarded up, so we can't even go into any of these houses, which is a bummer. Although this one might have its window open.
It's funny, that almost looks like the outdoors of the house. Look at her.
So I read online that at one point over 2,000 people lived here at its peak. And then in, I believe, the early 1900s or the late 1800s, there was a lot of fires in this area that drove a lot of people away. And then as well as what Melissa had said with the railroad getting closed down, it really pushed them away. But I mean, they had everything. They had a post office, a Hightley cottage. We got the parlor house right here. Let's see what's inside of it.
Oh, there's a chairs and table.
Oh yeah.
There's a well.
Oh. Is this where they got all their water?
Cute Snow White singing into the well.
Very broken down looking well. You see quite the signs around here in Colorado. This one's the guest house.
Oh. Okay.
What the? Snow falling probably?
Wait, they did say it's haunted. Maybe that was the ghost.
Oh, you're so right. Is that the ghost?
Oh, this is the ghost guest house.
The ghost guest house? The ghost town guest house.
Maybe it's like animatronic where they have like that thing slam every time someone jumps to like be spooky.
I wonder if you can actually stay here. So, is it spooky being here?
It's not like scary spooky, but it is a little like weird. It's just so deserted.
Yeah, there's like no one here. It's mostly just us.
And the two dudes who maybe are ghosts or possibly animatronic.
Yeah, kind of confused about that, but is what it is. So you were mentioning about the St. Elmo's hose company #1. Did you know that up until semi-recently, most firefighting was a privately owned companies, and you would have to pay them like insurance.
Really? I thought they were like volunteer fire departments. You know, they like ring a bell and everyone come running.
I mean, maybe that existed at some point, but they used to be private companies. Like if your house caught on fire and you had insurance with, you know, X, Y, and Z firehouse place, they would come and put your house out. But if your house caught the next door neighbor's house on fire and they didn't have X, Y, and Z's fire insurance, they wouldn't put it out. They would just let it burn.
Dang.
This place is so interesting. Look at these icicles. They are angled. They must have formed when there was some serious wind happening. Wow. Run, Dolly, run. Oh, she's about to potty.
We only have one bag, so you cannot put it. Oh, jeez, Dolly, you okay?
We put her back on the leash, but she is fine.
Okay, so Kyle, I have a question for you. There is one profession that people would have that would sometimes make them more rich on gold than the actual miners. Do you have any guesses what it was?
Is it prospectors?
What do you think prospectors are?
I don't know.
No, it's not that.
The bankers?
Nope. Do you give up?
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, it was the barbers. Because what would happen was the miners, as they were mining, they would get all these gold flecks in their hair. So what the barbers would do is after they would cut your hair, they would put all of the hair into a bucket, and then all the hair would float to the top and the gold would sink to the bottom, and they would get all of the gold.
Wow. The more you know.
The more you know.
We just got back, and Dolly's paws are a nightmare. Well, this is a perfect time to use our outdoor shower and rinse off some doggy paws.
There we go.
There it
All right,
is.
come here, Dolly.
It's okay, girl.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay. You know it's cold.
Good girl. You're doing a great job, baby. Something about Dolly is that she despises, even though she loves the snow, she hates water with a passion.
Yeah.
So
Frozen water, though, just fine.
Oh.
What better place to have lunch than at the abandoned ghost town? Dinner is done. Now we are headed to Great Sand Dunes National Park. Ow, you're biting me so hard.
He does that.
It's so difficult to tell the scale of how big these things are. Check this out. What do you think, Dolly? She's like, I get to come into a national park.
No, it's the first.
First one. So our goal for today, we have about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours left of sunlight. And we're gonna try to get to the top of these sand dunes. So we're trying to map out what route we should go, but it doesn't help that we're both just getting over being sick and we're just kind of already winded just walking from the parking lot, which admittedly
It's probably at least a half mile.
is pretty far from where we're at right now. But yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Our path is gonna be up here, around, and up to there. Whew.
So maybe I go to the top of that right ahead of us, take some pictures. I don't love this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love it. All that work on the stair mill for nothing, huh? I'm still winded.
This is so cool here. Dolly is not a fan. She's kind of licking her paws. She doesn't want to go anywhere. She doesn't want to follow Melissa. She just wants to stay with me, which is a problem because Melissa wants to go back to the car because it is really, really, really tall. But I want to kind of keep going up a little bit. But Dolly is not one to move. Well, this is all that we made it up. We couldn't quite make it up to the top today. We got here too dark. We got here when it was too dark already, and the sun will be down by the time I get a chance to get up to the top. And as well as Dolly, it is not liking this sand. I think it's maybe gotten in her paws a little too much, and it's maybe irritating her because she is just sitting here not doing anything. She doesn't really want to move. So I don't want to take her up farther before she is like, no, don't take me anywhere. So, yeah. Oh, Dolly, come on, let's go. Dolly girl, come on. You can do it.
Poor Dolly is refusing to go down.
Come here. Oh, come here. Come here, girl. Let me take your leash. You don't have to step on it. Come on. Can you come? Good girl. Come on, Dolly. Dolly, come on. Come on.
Now this is what we call a passenger princess. Poor Dolly. We got a long ways to go, girl. You're gonna have to start walking at some point. Poor girl. Come here, baby. Oh, poor girl.
Dolly is not a fan of a big sand dune. She's a fan of little sand dunes, but not big ones.
Hi. You feeling better? Are you feeling better now, Mom's back?
The sun is beautiful, though.
What are you doing?
It's our ride home. Dolly! I'm trying to not attract the sandworms. That really hurt. Ow! All right, check this out. Oh, it's so beautiful. The sunset's out. I'm in a t-shirt. It's so nice out. And then you have this one.
It's a jacket. It's a shirt. I mean, it's a jacket and a hat. I think I'm going delirious.